was October 21st, around 6:15 p.m., and I had just arrived at the Saint Denis station. I wasn't exactly supposed to go rail fanning on this trip. However, with some coaxing and some convincing, I ended up getting my supportive uncle to take me down to the Saint Denis station. On arrival, I was greeted by red signals on all 3 tracks, an indication that a train was coming in the opposite way. It was dark by the time we saw our first train of the day, or you should say night by now.
Start talking.
About 15 minutes later, we arrived at the Halethorpe Amtrak station, and they also had
I think
work,
it's a freight train.
It wasn't long before we
were waiting,
received
didn't
word
see
that a
anything,
work train was coming
and
in
then
hot
this
on
guy
our
appeared
heels.
out of nowhere.
We're getting ready to leave.
It's a freight train, you guys.
Tell them you were getting ready.
We were getting ready to leave. It's gonna go.
You ran back up the steps.
We ran back up the steps because I saw it. It's blowing its horn right now.
Okay, let me close the door.
It's a CSX freight train, and it's taking the far track, which takes it. This is going on to the old main line subdivision. Yeah, it's on. That's who I'm talking to. So, yeah. Here they come.
Of the story, you have to be patient.
Yeah, you got to be really patient. And this train is actually pretty short, you guys. We're already coming up on the end right here. Here's the end of our train. And there's the ELT.
So what is the moral of the story? You must be what?
Patient.
When you think something's not going to happen, guess what will take place?
Something will happen. I mean, this was truly unexpected. We can see the ELT as it disappears into the darkness.
Because we were getting ready to leave, we were packing it all up.
Yeah, we were packing
to go to another spot.
We were packing up to move on down to the Amtrak station, and then out of nowhere, I hear, I see, and guys, we have an Amtrak train. I think, yeah, there's an Amtrak train that just left. So the signals are still red, meaning there's another train from this direction. But you can actually see that there's an Amtrak train. So this is my first video ever I'm making on my GoPro. But that was really cool. And I'm gonna provide some history about these local and unexpected. Yeah, unexpected. So there's an Amtrak right now.
Tell them you had a full day today. You had to interview a veteran.
Yeah.
After that train, we waited for a little while, but after not seeing any action for a good while, we decided to break off and try our chance at the Amtrak station.
Okay, you guys, so the MARC train is coming right now.
He had like a little place with all his accolades and everything.
And I can see the lights right now from the MARC train.
Get ready, here it comes.
Yeah, no, I see it.
All right, make your talk through the whole thing.
Come on,
Get your camera. All right, come on, get ready.
So you guys are stopping here.
Talk.
So I don't know which it's MARC train 494, I think. And here it is as it sneaks on up with us with the MARC sneaks on up with us with MARC 7856 in the lead. Hold on. So yeah, this train is to Baltimore, I think. Oh, Boston.
Say thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, conductor.
I didn't even know you guys went that far.
Conductor.
Thank you.
God bless you. God bless you all.
Alright, and they're off.
Get the lady.
Okay, and it's pulling off now.
Can you get the upstairs, Tyler? Can you get the upstairs?
Yeah, this train has 2 floors on it.
This way.
And mark number 29. So, thank you guys. This will be our last train today. Well, probably will, most likely. Thank you, and this is Tyler Stollen said.
This wouldn't be our last train of the day, as I thought I had forgotten my camera gear at the Saint Denis station. I came back there, and this was the signals that I was greeted with. I ended up finding out that I just left my camera gear in the back of the car. However, I did stay to see what action I would see. It was about 15 minutes later, and here came a mixed freight train off of the CSX Capital subdivision. I don't know where it originated or where it was to. However, I do know that at some point it ran through Washington, D.C., because that's where the Capital subdivision goes. That's all I know.
It's on the track closest to me. CSX. .6467 in the lead. CSX. Hey! Woo! CSX Manifest Freight. trash hoppers. There's actually some in Fulton Yard in Richmond, where I live. There's a whole lot of trash hoppers here. And note that the signals turn red. And these are all trash hoppers. That was loud. And it literally smells like trash right now. And there's, this is a long cut of garbage cars. And these have a lot of graffiti too. I'd say this one's maybe, I can't really judge yet, but I'd say 2 miles.
You see a lot of graffiti on the train.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of graffiti.
How fast do you think the train's going?
Probably 30 miles an hour. And if I had to guess, this one probably has a DPU.
Do the lights change from green to red?
Yep, all of them are red now. And most of these trash cars are basically modified hoppers. And they're modified hoppers, containers, and flat cars.
Talking to your speaker.
And here's the end of our train here, ending off. And there's another ELT right there. So that was a manifest freight train. It was so big I actually was scared though.
You backed up from the track.
Yeah, that's why it was so. And then there's also it had 2 locomotives leading. It surprisingly didn't have DPU. So now the only thing is, if it doesn't come within the next 5, then I won't. But I just have heard that the track all the way on the far edge still has a train coming, as it's the only one that's lined for a train.
After that train, it wouldn't be long before the coal train would come into view.
No, that's coming for this way. Guys, we have another CSX train shortly after we caught the other one. We hear it echoing. We have him again. This is,
That's not the one that already went past.
no, it's not the one that already went past. It's coming from that way. You guys, they have a yellow over a red over a green. Uncle Mike, you're in the shot. Well, it really doesn't care. This one's on the middle track, so I don't have to move back for this one like I did the other one. So this one might take a while because they have a restricting. This is the CSX, we have a crew on the radio, don't know which crew it is. Because there's 3 trains in the area currently. This is on the CSX Capital Division, and the Baltimore Terminal Subdivision is the one. Let me see. So here, just be a little bit beyond this, they break up into 2 subdivisions. So the 2 tracks closest to me are the, let me look this up. I can hear it coming around a bit now. The 2 tracks closest to me are the Capital Subdivision, and the one all the way on the end breaks into something called the Old Main Line Subdivision. Old Main Line Subdivision. So I can hear the trains now coming around the track. This is my official last train for the night. It would be so so cool if it just randomly turned into a train meet and then 2 trains just appear out of nowhere. Because here it comes, guys. Not even 5 minutes after the last one, and look what we have.
Coming around the corner, Tom.
I got it. Here it comes. This is CSX 537 in the lead. And it's a YN2. It's a YN2, you guys. It's a coal train. This is a coal train. This was probably going to go to the yard, Curtis Bay Yard. Curtis Bay has a big coal facility there. This is a loaded coal train heading into the yard. And he's coming down the yard right now. And then there's a train coming down the middle track sometime. As you can see, he's going significantly slower than the other 2 we've caught. As he comes on down here. Some of these hoppers sound very rickety here. I would say this train's about 200 cars long. And these are all CSX cars as long as you can see. I mean, I hope this train has a DPU, which is a distributed power unit. I've been trying to catch one for a long time. Yeah, we've had some very friendly crews out here tonight. And I'm waiting for this other train coming down the middle track, hopefully. This is my uncle filming me. This will be another video that's out soon. And there's a lot of graffiti. All these shirts have a lot of graffiti, actually. And I've seen some of these exact graffiti things. Like this is plastered all over so many, this little smiley face. And it's still moving. And it keeps sounding like they have a DPU, even though I doubt it. And you guys, we have a DPU. Here's a DPU, a mid-train DPU, right in the middle, bud. Woo! 2 DPU number 878 and 3035, 2 DPUs, right in the middle. Helping this train get to where it needs to go. This is the first DPU on a train I've ever caught. This train is very long, so I would say this train is 2 miles. It's compiled. This also might be a combined train. Usually coal trains carry the C symbol, or if they're empty, the E symbol. And this is a testament to how strong the tracks are, because all this is happening and these tracks aren't even flexing. And quite frankly, they can't. Because if so, that could cause a derailment. Now guys, these hoppers are all loaded, as I previously said. There's more of these little smiley faces on these hoppers. So right now, I'd say this train's going 25 miles an hour. It's going relatively slow. And I can hear the end as it approaches with the squeaking noise. It's very squeaky. It's like that grinding sound. last train officially we've caught tonight. The other ones were 100, maybe 200 cars long. I would say the one I caught a couple minutes ago, I'd say maybe was 100 cars long. I have no idea what the symbol is. I just know it's
What?
CSX. That's the company. CSXT is the company. But as far as the train symbol, I didn't quite get that. I'm assuming this would be a C something symbol. And this is the best train I've actually ever caught. That's a cool. Here comes the end of it right here. And the ELT right there as it passes over the signal. And we just heard them call clear. So yeah, guys, that's my last train for today. There is a train coming on the middle. I'm not gonna stay to film that. That's them talking. But I'm not gonna stay to film that. I have to get to bed and some other things.
Before I end this video, here are some quick facts about Saint Denis. According to Wikipedia, Saint Denis Station is a passenger rail station on the Mark-Camden line in the Maryland town of the same name. While the small station is the line's closest station to its terminus at Camden Yards in Baltimore, it has low ridership. Saint Denis contains of 2 platforms and 3 tracks. The southbound platform, located on the corner of Arlington and Maple Avenues, has a shelter that is made of plexiglass and aluminum. Mark gives this platform as the official address of the station. The northbound platform contains of a wooden shelter on an embankment at the east end, at the end of East Street, giving the name of the station on the back of it, Saint Denis. The station also contains 2 at-good wooden pedestrian crossings, one which spans the entire right-of-way from Arlington Avenue to East Street, and the other one which only runs from the southbound platform on Maple Avenue to the middle tracks. East of St. Denis, the Camden line crosses over the Mark Penn line south of Halethorpe Mark Station. The line itself is an excellent spot for rail fanning due to its proximity to Baltimore and its location at a point that sees Capitol Subdivision, Baltimore Terminal Subdivision, and Old Main Line Subdivision freight traffic. A junction leading to the B&O Railroad Museum also exists between here and the terminus at Camden Yard. According to Wikipedia, the passengers in 2018 were numbered 11 daily, which was 37% upwards towards the previous ridership. Some communities served by the St. Denis station is St. Denis, Maryland, community surrounding the station, Relay, Maryland, located just north of the station, and Elk Ridge, Maryland, about 1.2 miles away and just about a 24-minute walk. Some nearby attractions are Patasco Valley State Park, Avalon area, Elk Ridge Furnace Complex, the Thomas Viaduct, which is actually a railway bridge, which is on my to-do list to film, and the Guinness Brewery, which is actually served by CSX. Now, thank you for watching my video, and this concludes of my video on St. Denis, Maryland, and the Halethorpe station where we caught the Mark train. Thank you for watching. Tyler Stallings out.